Wagwan viewers and subscribers, I don't know where they are again with another one. You see it? Yeah, man. Respect and manners goes out to all of the supporters of this channel. Yeah, my people. So as usual, you know where they are with a couple of quick updates. You don't know how we do the thing from Tala time. I say when I say people, yeah, man. So we see we are in today's development, people. We see where SHAWN Storm and VYBZ Cartel came out and blaze a fire on the justice system in Jamaica, and even go as far as to accuse DPP PAULA LEWELYNN of taking bribes and also other high-ranking police officers for take bribes against VYBZ Cartel himself, and kind of paint a narrative that what them going through them struggles and imprisonment is not just for the sake of the case and them wanting justice for Lizard. So when I say they are saying it's more personal and people are behind the scenes that pull the string. So we are going to look into that. We also have voice recordings of where them are trying to send me people. So stay tuned. We also see where Marlene Malawi Fort, you see it, is saying that people is basically sticking to the Privy Council because of VYBZ Cartel recent verdict and how that argument came to any relevance. The fact is the JLP and the PNP seems to be at a standoff because it seems as if the JLP wants to break away from England and become a republic, but under the circumstances of it seeming like them would have want to remain under the Privy Council somewhat. However, Mark Golin is saying that that cannot happen under his watch. You see what I say? Is either them break away completely and sever all ties, or them remain. You see what I say, people? So we have a bag of things that go on there. So we also see where even VYBZ Cartel himself went back and reacted to that as well, my people. We also see where Prime Minister Andrew Holness addressed the flare-up of violence in school, people. And we also see where a prominent Rastaman came out and questioned the Rastafari community and I say, oh, him not see no fire a burn from Babylon again if the Rasta them get lukewarm, people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And we also see where a PNP supporter came out and I say, when it comes on to this whole republic thing, them feel like Jamaica should have a say in and the decision of the constitution, people. So we are going to look into that as well. And we also see where a popular JLP supporter is speaking up against ones who he says does not have the best interest of Jamaica based on his view. He is saying that for them, message and narrative is basically to tear down Jamaica. So a number of things, my people. Make we go in it. So member of the VYBZ Cartel led Gaza camp, people. Well, we are talking about SHAWN Storm or Sean Campbell. You see what I say? Who is also one of the co-accused who is currently behind bars. We see where he came out and had some utterances, people. You see what I say? And basically put out a statement expressing that them getting fight behind bars is more than what the eye can see, people. You see what I say? And him also play a recording that would point into the direction of them getting fight because of VYBZ Cartel touching a high-ranking person, woman, you see what I say, sexually, and you don't know that person is carrying grievance up to today, and I use the justice for pull strings for try for last VYBZ Cartel. He is saying that when it comes on to Lizard, they are not seeking justice for Lizard per se. They are trying to sink VYBZ Cartel. That is what he is saying, people. And him would have play a recording before we even read what him say, people. We are going to go through the recording and we hear for yourself. So check this out.
And let the world know exactly why them keep fight VYBZ Cartel so hard. It's not about no Lizard. Them care zero about Lizard because Lizard, them say Lizard a criminal. Lizard have two, we're going to look it up. Lizard have 2 charges in the gun court. So go look it up. There must never be any person or any system use the justice system to fight them own battle. Who's 2 VYBZ Cartel step on for the system trying to lock him down? There must never be any person or any system use the justice system to fight them own battle. Did I say it clearly? Mr. Upper. echelons of society. You, sir, me know your ego was bruised. Yes, Jamaica, interesting day in our office in New Kingston a few days ago. Interesting conversation. Jamaica, I don't know Jamaica. Say, the girl them love Vice Cartel, the world boss, the Gaza boss. Who don't know that Jamaica? Say, anyway, the girl them see Vice Cartel, river come down and jars get washed away. And people bring the coloring book, feel color it. Right, Jamaica? Now, sir, I understand. So your ego bruise in 3 different directions. Your daughter love off the Gaza boss and she bring the coloring book to the Gaza boss. For the Gaza boss color it. And him color it. We don't know if she got tell the mother say the Gaza boss color the book. And she want fair book color too. So your wife bring the color book, the coloring book, to the Gaza boss and the Gaza boss color it. Jamaica. At 17 years you carry that warrior against Vice Cartels. You know? Remember in Jamaica, the girl them love cartel, you know. Anyway them see cartel, river come down and jars drop. Sir, you can't hold cartel guilty for that, you know. And your wife bring the pum pum go game and let the world know exactly why them a keep fight Vice Cartel so hard. It's not about no lizard. Them care zero about lizard because lizard, them say lizard a criminal. Lizard have 2, go look it up. Lizard have 2 charges in the gun code. So go look it up. So Jamaica, you see where Donnelly Donaldson and live, Shakira Gray and live, name it countless. Jamaica, you ever see the system of fight this hard to seek justice for them? So you tell me, say, who is lizard? That the system of fight, the system don't care about lizard. That the system of fight so hard to bring justice to lizard. No, Jamaica, another. The system of fight because certain people, certain man want justice for the pum pum. Is a pum pum justice them seeking? Sir, the people them in the office doing a sir, them a get tired of you. Let Jamaica know the truth. So because the man ride the family tree, that are your big feelings. And because you have so much power and you wield so much power to use the justice system to fight Vice Cartel. I hear it with my own ears. It can get too serious now. That only thing so they can't even destroy the case by burning down the lawyer office. Only thing so they can't even destroy the case by burning down the lawyer office. By burning ICE office down. Come on, man. Come on. Jamaica.
That is what Sean Storm is saying, you know, people. So I say that is what he played. You see it? And that is the young man, you know, insinuating that Vybz Kartel touch a high-ranking, you know, person, wife or daughter possible or something like that, my people. And we also see where Vybz Kartel himself, you know, subscribe to the whole argument. He would have posted even on YouTube for the fans them see it. You know, him turn off a comment still and him post it on TikTok and all over social media, people. And Sean Sam also wrote an interesting caption on the whole thing where he is saying that, Paula, remember you and your unlearned friend them get whole heap of money for sing cartel them, you know, including Jamaica dirty corruption police them. That's why from the jump, you know, violate the constitutional rights, privacy rights, tamper with the phone, video evidence, coach with witness and alter cell-side information. But God not like ugly. The same Privy Council show the world say Uni is a bunch of criminals. That is why you run to the CCJ so Uni can cook up the citizens when you know like. But at the same hungry belly people them we are run back at Uno, I feed them poverty pitney I go suffer. So make them go and run we don't know and run with the wagonist mentality through them not like Vybz Kartel. Because cartel can afford it, but they can't. You see what I say, people? So, Sean Sam is basically saying that a lot of people are jump on this wagon of 8 Vybz Kartel, not really understand what they might do, because if it wasn't for the Privy Council, probably Vybz Kartel would have just will have a guilty verdict and sit down. You see what I say, people? So he's basically saying that, you know, Vybz Kartel going to the Privy Council open a lot of people eyes, you see what I say, people, and realize it take a foreign court for kind of see say certain things had inconsistency in the case, certain things would have to, you know, either go start over back or them Lego the man them people. But tell me what you think about what Sean Storm is saying, people. How wanna view that argument, if it have no form of validity in a phone of view or it's utter rubbish. Let me know in the comment section. So in this big standoff with the PNP and JLP, and you know, people deciding whether the Jamaican system should remain under the Privy Council as a final court, or it should sever ties and work with the Caribbean Court of Justice, people. But that's where, you know, Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, LEWELYNN Ford, is saying that when it comes on to the Privy Council, it has gained a lot of popularities in the Jamaican eyes since KARTEL successful appeal in England the other day, people. So I say, she is saying that a lot of people lost faith in the Jamaican justice system because there were obvious inconsistencies in a Vybz Kartel case, and them proceed and bypass that and still gave him a guilty verdict. Him have to go England go get it squash, people. So a lot of people say, well, since it seems as if Jamaica is not capable of handling them own affairs, make England deal with it still. That's what I say. And you know, according to the readout, they are saying Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, LEWELYNN Ford, says the support for the retention of the UK-based Privy Council as a country final appellant court appears to have grown in recent weeks. She says that the support appears to have grown following the Privy Council ruling in the murder conviction of Vybz Kartel and his co-accused. Speaking Wednesday at the post-cabinet briefing, Minister Ford says that suggests that people are still not settled in their minds about whether they want to replace the Privy Council with the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, people. And at the end of the day, as we say, it's understandably, as I say, yeah man, because a lot of people are look upon and say, well, if something as obvious and blatant as Vybz Kartel case, people say a lot of things went wrong in it because probably them want to speed it up to get a quick conviction for Kartel, and them not go by the right standards of the law, and them fail to acknowledge that in a Jamaica and the Caribbean. Ones might say, well, them prefer take them chance with England. However, you have a next set of people who would look and say, well, a very few cases, even like the opposition leader Mark Golding, he would have stated that a very few cases a year time go to the Privy Council and you actually have your big money, and he would have stated that in the Caribbean Court of Justice, it not necessarily mean you have to reach and you will get your hearing and get justice as well. So him think that say them capable enough to angle the situation. However, a lot of people still are hold on upon the Privy Council. So tell me which part on there if you don't feel like, you know, Privy Council or don't feel like the Caribbean Court of Justice. Make me know what you think. But there is a standard because Mark Golding is saying that him not deal with no 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing. Is either the Privy Council or no Privy Council. And in that regards, me kind of agree with him. So when I say you can't have depend on the both thing, you have to make sure say you pick one. So that still, people. Tell me what you think. Anyways, moving on. So next up, we see where the Prime Minister Andrew Holness briefly acknowledged the upsurge of violence in a school. You see what I say? Yeah man, you don't know. When it comes on to the school, them you always have fighting and them thing there. But even from the year start, you have several students where either get chop up and stab up and, you know, some even stab to death and all of them thing, the people. So a whole heap of things have to be taken into consideration. You can't go around the fact that some very serious things are going on at the schools. That's why I say, people, however, would I observe the Prime Minister giving a speech on it, and his speech surrounds the fact that he's saying that them need to ramp up like the searches and all of them things there, because a lot of students are carry, you know, weapons and tools and them things that we can create damage and also other contraband and all of them thing the people. So they are saying that probably the school them are run too loose. Nobody now get no search on them thing there. So that have to go up people. Anyways, take a quick listen at what Prime Minister Andrew Holness is saying. I make a forward back.
We have discussed with the Ministry of National Security and the Ministry of Education that all schools must review their entry policy. They must review their search policy. In particular, they must now seek to put in place measures to detect and seize weapons in schools, particularly knives and other implements that can be used to cause damage.
Yeah, my people, so that's what the man is saying, you know. And in my view, even when it comes on to the searches, me agree 100% say, you know, school students them forget search. But outside of that, people, me feel like say you have certain schools where, you know, any violence can go on at any school, don't get me wrong, you see. But I feel like you have certain schools where there's some hot topic type of school them there. And them type of school there, for now, because me know say probably Jamaica can't go afford to have police at every school. But I feel like some schools, you need to have police at them school people. I feel like certain schools are mere security guard can handle them type of kids the people. So I say I need, you know, stronger law enforcement. You see it? To make sure say things run accordingly and the students remain as students. You see what I say? Because based on what we see are going now, you have even certain school where the students them, yeah, the teacher them look like them all afraid I pick them people. So I say because everybody big, you know, everybody bad, everybody have them link figure for if nobody violate them and so forth. So you directly have to use the law enforcement, you know, to govern them school. You see, not we say they go terrorize them, but make sure them ins and out, you check them and all of them things there. So that is my additional suggestion. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that would be a more of an asset to the whole thing where probably could have bring down the school violence and so forth. But tell me what you think, my people. And popular TikToker Shocking Murray people, he is calling out the Rastafari community and he must say, yo, in a 2024, you know, he might wonder how the Rasta community gets so silent. You see, he is saying that back in 1994 and back in 1884 or back in, well, not 1884, back in 1984 or back in even 2004, the fire they turn up hot. You see what I say? Probably up to even 2014, but now at 2024, it's like the Rasta them call up. You see what I say? So he is wondering what is going on with people. You know, he is calling on the Rasta community and I say, yo, him see where, you know, a lot of fish tank activity are going on. Whole heap of fishes and them thing they are swim around the community and everybody gets silent and everybody turn a blind eye. So he is wondering what is going on, people. Take a little listen now what Shocking Murray say and then we even circle back quickly, people. Check this out.
But me no see Rasta born Babylon again. Wanna there? Oh, no so quiet. Wait. Oh no do. Throw water in the fire. Me I notice a lot of things are going on and me no see no fire blaze like one time when Mr. Rasta used to come beat na ya bingy drum and burn Babylon and lightning ball down the place and burn out corruption and them thing there. No man, something gone wrong here, man. Me notice me see a lot of fish a swim around in the Rasta community and all them type of thing there. In the music world too. In the reggae music world, me see a lot of fish swimming around in the Rasta thing. And me I say wait. And when me look, me say 99.75% of the Rasta them we used to burn fire over there so full land and a look. What I deal with? Or they are them just run off of the battlefield, sir. Nah man, they are them better forward higher. And anything there them get mixed up in around there, you know, they better let it go, you know. And save on yourself in the judgment, yeah. You hear me I try to tell you now? Yeah, man. Where the rest of them there. When I hear from you, I am calling out. Yes. Come keep the fire light. I want to just stop burn Babylon, sir. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Me, Shocking Murray said that.
Yeah, my people, that's the way the general are saying, you know, I don't know what they think, you know. You see it, yeah, but that's what the man say. But, you know, a truth and fact still, you see it, and me now go come out and say no man for burn no wildfire where I go feedback on them negatively, or I go promote certain type of people, because there is a thin line in burning fire and promoting certain lifestyle, you know, people, you know, because we don't even see certain activities in a dance hall where some man are trying to push certain things, and we're not even black about it or not, because we see attention them a seek, and you know that now no space in a dance hall at no point in time. So I'm glad that nobody is hungry enough to take up them type of thing there and put it in a topic and basically promote them type of thing there. That's what I say. But outside of that, we have like a throwback video clipping. You know, since Shaquin Murray talk about bonfire, we have a throwback video clipping with Beanie Man, Buju Banton, and Sizzla on stage. Some of you may see it, but some may not see it, people. And you know, this is them like burning out the police system back in a them time there, and how them operate and go about things, killing off the youth them and so forth, people. You know, so check out this little performance and, you know, just have a little vibe. Make we circle back.
Yeah. You see police. You see police. When them come to lock off dancehall, I just want to talk to Mr. Corruption. When you can say that to me? Mr. Corruption. When you can say that to me? Mr. Corruption. Can you see all Adams? Eh? Adams, you left you headless and breathless. That's all them man they do. Them man they run curfew and hold you. Them they do, listen. Adams, you left you headless and run you breathless. That's all them man they do. Them man they run curfew and hold you. Them have a fight for them. Jamaica police force and move life so them a shut down. I put them on the box to know them for water. And then you make my man stand up with it. Sister, when it comes to police, I'm black out, but I turn off the party. Dance like my person, I feel forward of it. And if they don't stop, turn off the sound of it. No blasting out, hold your paper down. The other day, me there on me feet, me a walk down a paper. When me see some small youths, they on the ground. Some police have blown their feet. Then they shut on them forward, turn on the heat. Gunshot make me can't sleep. Cause I damn to left you headless, I run you breathless. That's all them boys they do. Them boys they try. What is it they want to prove? Should not shot the people them all by the rules. Why? If you do so much time on it, I'll be mad up. Why is that not to give up on me? But it is better. I'm going to talk to the people. I'm going to talk to the people. All who love themselves so what they man do, right? What they man do. I know the East is the best. And the focus on them free. Look, I'm in Monday. Living is the best. And I got to rise up. Alleviate the stress. No longer shall I control my weakness. I'm going to do something. Only child free the people. Over years, the trouble is gone. Put up, spectrum. Remember Moses? Yeah,
They have a people that is the energy of Buju Banton, Beanie Man and Sizzla. Boy, Sizzla ain't easy, you know. You see what I say? I don't know, say, back in a them time, if it come on to fire, while everybody fire a blaze pan a normal, Sizzla won't have to turn up like a volcano of people. You see what I say? But as me say, Shaquin Murray asks basically where the fire gone tell people. So if you don't have the answer, please tell him. And we are going to move on. We see where PNP supporter Outer Road is saying that when it comes down to that whole Republic thing and all of them thing there, he is strongly believing that the Jamaican people should have a say in the decisions that is being made as it relates to anything we have to do with even the constitution, people. So I say, so he is saying that all of them choices are made by the leaders, them even want the Jamaican people to be included because him can't see himself living in a country where Prime Minister Andrew Holness are the ruler over the country, the president over the country and so forth. He is saying that based on how him see the thing I go at this moment, people, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is not fitting. I don't know outer road line of argument, people. So make we take a listen at what the man has said and circle back.
Morning, family, morning. Top of the morning is Daughter Red speaking. Greetings in the name of Imperial Majesty. Hello, world. Do you think it's right for Andrew Holness to recreate and rewrite the Constitution without we, the Jamaican people? No, honest to God, no. Anybody in them right mind, no. I'm not talk to no bloggers because some of them not have no sense. Some of them JLP bloggers and some of them bloggers in general, regular bloggers. A girl pussy, watch who suck cocky from who do this and then watch car, want and them something. Some of them are idiot. Look like someone that really have no sense whatsoever. And have no knowledge of what's taking place in our country. You understand me? We just live like a fucking chicken head. It's alright. And I think it's right for we, the Jamaican people, have a say in the new constitution. Mark Golding is defending that the Jamaican people have a good thought and say in the new recreate of the constitution. That not sound good too, no? Because all them fi just implement something like Malawi would have come now Jamaican people have a say in it. Who is these people? This is slavery. It's like you have force something upon me and say, yo, them pussy have to hang. Well, we not have no talk. If you say we have to hang, we have to hang. No, we're supposed to have a talk in it. We are the people from Jamaica. What's wrong with that? No, man, the great things. Look like we're not trying to force things upon women where not acceptable and we have to accept it. Like you say, nyam shit. And we have to nyam shit because you say nyam shit. Jamaican people, where the fuck are not there? A fool or a dunce or someone, a majority of them can't read and I know what they go on in our country. What is the problem? I'm not bright but me educate myself, but me think say by right we're supposed to have a say in the constitution by right. Like serious? What's wrong with that? My bumbuckler, my people are coming like no sense. No man, this is a serious thing. That's no wonder why they deal with us like that. Because they realize that most of your people don't have no sense. My bumbuckler, them will learn. All who know about the blog for labor right. You have a right if you know what go on in the country. Eh? My bumbuckler gonna come like that. How this man?
Yeah, my people, so that's an outer road, you see what I say, yeah, man. Tell me what you think about what the general has said. And also, we have a principal suite from the JLP, and he is still rotting because he is saying that there is a demonstration that went on in the New York area the other day where them said they were protest against the government of Jamaica, but he is saying that him see that demonstration as a tear down to the image and brand Jamaica. Him not see where it promote anything positive or and he is saying that it seems as if them are paint Jamaica as a rural place. And in his view, these people will speak up on that level. Them now come to Jamaica for how long. Some of them can't come to Jamaica or go back to Jamaica, none at all. So when I say some of them are just some miserable people when I do much with them life and so forth. But in his view, observing Jamaica from being in Jamaica, he is saying that Jamaica is currently very beautiful and the Prime Minister have it under lock and key, the real way, and I govern it the real way, people. Make we take a listen at what the man has said and you can tell me anything.
No call them mash up on Jamaica, because Andrew Holness and Jamaica can't mash up. You and some little dirty thinking people there, we call them some Jamaica who run with Jamaica long time, who show stone behind them. You see me a deal with that fine. You go up and find that boots up the people and both for protest. You're an enemy amongst Jamaica. Mark Golding and you me a chat. You're an enemy amongst our country. Who should like Jamaica you say mash up? At the first out of history, too much people are work at Jamaica. Oh, Jamaica mash up. How amount of people could have work in our country? Are the first in that history with economy stable. On a freeze, you know. The people have money for 5 years straight, you know. The public sector raise, you know, on a freeze it. And we say public sector reform. And reform the public sector. And everybody across the board get raise a salary. From the teacher, the police, the doctor, the soldier, the nurse. Everybody. The firefighter. You see me, I deal all politician. Mark Gold, your salary bigger everybody's salary in the country. You get the highest pay. The solid waste people, everybody gets raise a salary. Who do it? At the government of Jamaica. Mr. Nigel Clark and the Prime Minister Andrew Wallace. Who shall I govern? Who shall I Jamaica is a mashup? Vampire Mark Gold, vampire. Vampire Mark Gold, vampire. You are your enemy. Amongst Jamaica land we love. Mark Gold is you that. Every day, you in the street with some arms out politician talking. You are fight against yourself. Because if you are fight against Jamaica, yourself you are fight against. Because you live at Jamaica. Although you import, you're not at Jamaica. You live here. Because your wife is at Jamaica. See, it's a Jamaica land we love. We not sell out Jamaica. Them look people up foreign who are fight against Jamaica. You know long them chose stone beer. You know long them no come here. Them up there do all kind of things, style, and nothing can find them plain fear for come here. Find them up there, they never pack a barrel and one box and send it come give them mother down here yet. Road cut through them backyard. And them come here and them thing, and that in hotel and can't sleep. A motel and guest house. Because they have no money. Them must suffer and them out there protest this beautiful Jamaica. You know so Jamaica improve. And the first in our history, amount of people are work at Jamaica. And the first in that history, amount of hotel bill in a Jamaica. The amount of employment going in a Jamaica right now, construction, house bill, hotel bill, highway bill, water, everything for Jamaica. 4 hospitals at the same time. And crime and violence are tackled like those solving in Jamaica. Big up this peace officer them. And big up the youth them in the street who have behaved themselves. Values and attitude come first. The people them start make Mark Gold and lead them in a stray. Because that Mark Gold in a do lead the people them in a wrong direction, you know. She must see tension he want to be Prime Minister of Jamaica. Every day in the street and mislead the country. And mislead that tell be a lie. You go about Jamaica suffer. Jamaica suffer. We not suffer on Jamaica. Right now go be a big house of blood clot bill. Be a big house of bill. Young people are below. Rich people are below. So you go on the road and be a car. The people, hey, we live nice. We not eat no dead man out here, you know. How we not eat no dead rat, snake or rare. Jamaica, nice. Nice. Remember me tell, hey, yesterday I go to a business place to buy something. And I say it to them, I repeat it again. So the PMP them corrupt. When we go in at the place and them thing, the blood clot dirty human see me and me band them. It's a location where PMP they all the way have on them ban. And they never tell them to take off of them ban yet. Yeah, the woman, my God, Tishan. You can't take off your green band them now. I say, Mama, you're the first tell me without disrespect, you know. You know if you take off of you know. Take off your big old bingo jars, one orange bingo, your thinking, dirty, ranking bingo jars where you have on and call Mark Gold and put you over in blood clotted. And that you fi do. I just walk out in place and say, yo, I don't want nothing from you to buy again.